Thank you so much for tuning back into my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm KC. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get right into this video. Okay, here we are at part number 2 for 100 things about me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the list, and I am on number 58, and it's asking what is my lucky number. My lucky number would have to be number 3, because I was born on the 3rd day. And I do find for that number to be lucky for me, and I've heard that good things come in 3s, so yeah. The next question is baths or showers. For sure showers, because sometimes baths can be like too freaking hot, and that's like irritating to me. Number 59 is, am I religious? No. Do I believe that there is a higher power? Yes. But am I like all down into the Bible, like thou shalt not, thou shalt no? That's not me. Number 61, what makes me angry? Not too much, because I tend to find the humor in everything, so yeah. Number 62 is, how did I get my name? So I told you earlier on that my name is Akari, and I'm sure you know what that rhymes with, Atari. My mother was like a big game head, like with the Pac-Man. Like, she used to love like the Atari games and everything. So she decided to name me Akari, and I've looked my name up. When I was younger, at first I couldn't like find like what my name meant, but now that I've gotten older, and I really believe it's true, my name means the light. So yeah. What am I allergic to? You niggas. Yeah. Number 64 is, it asks, do I have any scars? So yes. This one right here, I don't know if you can like really like see it, but it's like right here. It happened, I was jumping on a pogo stick, and like the little part like to like adjust the handle part up and down like had scraped my leg, and it left me this scar. And I got this one right here. I got this one last year, September 14th, 2018. I'll never forget how I got it. I won't say why, but because I could incriminate myself. But yeah. Number 65 is, do I have a good relationship with my parents? My mom, no. My dad, I wouldn't really say I did, because I was young and I wasn't able to like probe and pick with my dad's brain. But yeah, and my mom and dad weren't together by the time I was born, so number 66 is, what's my dream? My dream is to like open up a shelter. Like, I want to open a shelter for boys and girls. I really want to put it towards women and the LGBTQ community, because, and when I say women, I mean single women mainly, and men also, like even if you're not like gay or anything, like I want to do men, because a lot of people don't know this, and probably a lot of people don't care. But when you're in a shelter, there's not a lot of places for men to go who are taking care of their children. They just don't really offer that thing. So that would be something like really big for me, and that would make me like super freaking happy. Number 67 is my favorite teacher that I had. If I had to say my absolute positive favorite teacher, it would be Miss Hawthorne. That was my girl. Like, she was so real. She used to have like this man that was in her life. His name was Charles, and Charles was, according to Miss Hawthorne, Charles was not shit. Like, she would say this all the freaking time. Like, she would talk about Charles. Well, she would talk to me about Charles, and I would listen, and I would respond back to her. And I know it's probably crazy. People probably like, what was your teacher doing talking to you about her man? Let me tell you something. I was like, because I listened to like my older family members, like I was young and I was the only kid for like a long time, so I would like listen to their conversation, so I knew how to engage in a conversation with an adult. So I would give her advice, or like I would ask her questions, you know, and that was like, no lie, my best friend. I know it's crazy to have a best friend as a child in 3rd grade as an older woman, but yeah, she was my favorite. Number 68 is an embarrassing moment. So, not gonna make this long, really quick. This was maybe like 2005, maybe 2006, summertime. I was outside, I was playing. My boo at the time it was like a whole bunch of guys in the driveway. It was at night, and I was like playing outside or whatever, and I had like hit this guy. Like, I had hit him, and then he had got me back, and then I had got him again, and then this time he took off to chase me, and I took off running, and I ran into my neighbor's parked car and left a dent on the side of it, and that was like super embarrassing for me because it was at least like 15 guys in my driveway. So yeah. Number 69, something I regret. I regret not loving myself sooner. Like, but I'm happy, you know, I got to the point where I did, and I do. So yeah. Number 70, problems I have. I have a problem with people, low key. Like, I hate for people to touch me. Like, if I don't know you and you just walk up to me, like, and you just touch me, or like if I got my music on and you just don't touch me, it's gonna be exactly what I'm gonna say. Number 71, my favorite boss. My favorite boss, she's gonna always be my favorite freaking boss, is Tiki. I'm not, of course, not gonna say any real names here, but Tiki, I love her. Like, she's an awesome person. I got to meet her. I got to meet her children. I got to meet her family. I actually got her mom. Hi. And she's like older than me. She's like in her late 30s, early 40s. Tiki is, but her mother is like much older, you know, of course. So, but yes, I got her mom, faded, and probably X-rated when she left on Christmas a couple of years back. I think this was, I think it was 2014. Yeah, 2014. Number 72 is something I love. Something that I love, I would have to say, I love to be loved. I love to give love to like one specific person. Like, that's super important to me. Yeah. Number 73, something I hate. I hate fake people. Like, and when I say this, I mean, like, everybody, you know, they have their ways on how they deal with people, but my thing is Exhibit A. If you ever tell me that you don't like me, keep that same energy. Don't ever try to be my friend. No, none of that. Like, always stay not liking me. Like, I can respect you if you stay like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. Like, I can respect that. But if you're like one of those people who's like, oh, I like you 1 minute, I hate you the next, like, no, we not about to do that. I don't like that. Tattoos. I have 8, I believe. I got this one right here. I have this one, this one, this one, this one, these 2, and this one. The last book I read was Think Like a Man. And it's another book, but I can't remember it. But I'll leave it like number 76. Number of kids. If I was gonna absolutely positively just have a kid, it will be 1. That's it. Anyways, my favorite quote. This is actually really true, and this is gonna be like an inspirational moment here. My favorite quote is, your good days outweigh your bad days, so don't complain. This is actually a gospel song. This is the song that got me saved. This is the song that took me to the King. Like, yes, yes, yes. Like, I'm not very religious, but I do like inspirational music and things like that. So if I had to just absolutely say my favorite quote, yes, it's my good days outweigh my bad days, so I won't complain. Because honestly, I can remember a lot more good times that I had than the bad times I had. So, number 78, have I ever been bullied? Absolutely, positively, yes. I used to be like extremely scary. Now, that's probably not a good idea to mess with me in that way, because it's just not gonna work out kind in your favor. But yeah. Number 79, my first kiss. My first kiss was to this guy named Corey, who is also my first boyfriend, in Michigan in the early 2000s. I really liked him. He was super freaking cute. All the girls in my neighborhood wanted him, but I got him. Period. Number 80, my favorite TV show. I put this one again because, or some of them I put again because I had more than one thing. So, my favorite TV show, for real, and I wish they would like bring it back, even if I do have to pay for it, would be Atlanta. With his name is Donald Glover. Like, that shit is so funny to me. Like, that is funny. It's funny as hell. Number 81, my favorite actor. I love this man so freaking much. Like, I wish he was still alive. Like, comedy ain't nothing without him. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care about none of the other comedians. I don't care about the newer comedians. No, none of that. My favorite freaking actor is Bernie Mac. It's gonna always be that way. Fuck them kids. Like, I love that man. And I wish I could have ever met him. But yeah. Number 82, my turn-offs. I don't like smells. So if you have like a certain type of smell and you wondering why I got an attitude, more than likely that's why. Because I don't tend to really be rude to people or not like people or not care for people. But if you have like a smell, boop, bye. My favorite place, which comes in at a whopping number 83, would be my bed. I told you I like to sleep, so I know you know I like to lay down. Number 84 is, how do I feel right now? Right now I'm a little sleepy. of course, which is expected of me. My hair hurts a little bit because my bun is like super tight because I had to make sure I was popping. So, but overall, I'm happy right now. I won't complain. My good days are outweighing my bad days. So yeah. Number 85, do I smoke or drink? I do both, but I prefer to smoke. Puff puff, pass that shit. Yeah. Number 86, confession. This is gonna be really quick because, yeah. But when I was younger, me and my friend, we had this other friend. She had like this, you remember, I don't know if you guys ever did this or if they still do it, but like, you know, like the Morley candy thingies or whatever. Me and this friend, we took this. Okay, so our one friend, we gonna call her little girl. Little girl left her, book with her money and her magazine at Boucher house. Boucher is gonna be the other friend. So she left her stuff at Boucher house. Me and Boucher went and stole her money. And then she couldn't remember where she had left it. So little girl called Boucher like, did I leave my book down there? And Boucher was like, no, we didn't. But we did that and we got instant karma within a couple of days. Because we ended up getting in trouble and getting caught for stealing from Target. Sorry, but it is what it is and it happened. Number 87, where I work. I work for a call center. I work for the Wildcats. Yay! Go Big Blue, go Wildcats. Number 88, habits I have. I have a habit of not doing what I say I'm going to do. Like when I set goals or expectations for myself, like I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, yeah, I gotta work on that. I'm going to work on that. Not I'm gonna work on that. Remember that if you are into the laws of attraction or if you are getting into it, make sure you watch how you say things. Don't say I'm trying to go to the mall. I'm trying to go to the mall. Remember that. Completely enunciate your words and your sentences so that everything that you say you put out into the universe and it happens. I promise you. It will. Number 89. Something I really want. I want a car. I want a house. And I want money. And I need it now. Number 90. What I find attractive in others. When I meet people, people tend to tell me a lot about themselves, like early on, like they're very, very, like they share with me. And I really love that. I love what's attractive to me in other people is their strengths. Like whether they notice it or not, or whether they pay attention or not, what you overcame is so attractive to me. Like if you were going through something and you got up out of it, like I'm here for you. I love that. Number 91, what color underwear am I wearing? I'm actually not wearing any underwear. It's probably going to be TMI for some people, but not a big thing for me. Number 92, reason I joined YouTube. So, the reason why I joined YouTube is because I don't know if I've said this before. I think I did in like a previous video, but the reason why I joined YouTube is because I want to see everybody make it. And I want you to know that no matter who you are, where you are from, what you are doing, if you have it in yourself to make it, that's exactly what you're going to do. And it's going to be nothing that nobody can do to stop you from your own personal growth. If you're really pushing to get something done in this world, it's gonna come to you, because that's the way life works. The universe sees you doing something, and it's gonna put everything in your path for you to pick up and get to where you're trying to go. I solemnly believe that, based on what has happened in my life, things that I've seen happen in other people's lives. So yeah, that's why I joined YouTube. I joined YouTube to talk to people my age, talk to people younger than me, talk to people older than me, to let you know that if you got a dream, I'm telling you right here, right now, you can do it. And nothing will stop it. Nothing. The only person that's in your way is you. Yeah. Song that brings good memories. A song that brings me good memories and that just makes me smile all the time as soon as I hear it. It's L.J. Reynolds' Key to the World. I really like that song. I have an old song. I like a lot more older songs. Let me know if you want me to do like a poppin' playlist for y'all, because I'm here for it. But yeah, 94 is the next question. Song I would love to perform in front of somebody. I actually have performed the song. It was when I was like in high school. I used to love the song so freaking much. Like, me and my friend's sister, like, we used to always sing the song. We had a dance move that went to it and everything. It was silly as hell, but it's Mary J. Blige, Just Fine. That song right there, that song got me through like a lot, especially during that time. Number 95, most listened to song right now would probably be Usher's Zaytoven. I believe the album is titled A, and it's called She Ain't Tell Ya. I like that song. I can relate to that on a personal level with a particular person that I'm dealing with, so yeah. Song that's always in my head, I would have to say it is Tamala Mann, Take Me to the King. Like, when she says truth is I'm tired, I feel that on a personal level, because it's some stuff in my life like that I'm working on, but I'm tired of it. Like, super irritated with it. My addiction, which is at number 97. We're almost done here. My addiction would have to be light-skinned men. I think a lot of them are cute. Some people have like a totally different preference, but light-skinned white men, like, I love, like, or just in general, I would say, like, I love attention. Like, I love for people to, like, show me, like, good attention in the right light. Like, not even necessarily, like, somebody, like, talking to me, like, you know, trying to, like, be with me, or, like, a whole bunch of guys. But I mean, like, attention from anybody. Like, somebody who wants to get to know me, somebody who wants to be around me. Like, I love that. And I think kind of everybody does, too. Like, it's a great feeling to know that people want to, you know, see what you're about, get to know who you are. Number 98, a wish. I wish that my finances were in a better state, but I know it's coming, so I'm not really tripping about it, and I'm trying to take all the necessary steps I can, because it is very intuitive to me that I opened this shelter. Like, I have to do it. I do. Number 99, a phrase I will never forget. This lady told me this umpteen years ago. I was a little girl. It's crazy how much stuff that I remember, but this lady, she was sitting under a willow tree when she told me. It was an older woman. And she said, God laughs at those who makes plans. I can't remember what we were talking about that made her tell me that. But when she said that to me, like, I never forgot it. And here at 28 years old, I still remember that. And number 100. This is going to be the last one, and it's probably going to be a bit of a tearjerker, but the most traumatic experience I've ever had was when I was younger. I had scratched up my grandmother's white Chester dresser or drawer, whatever you call it. And my grandmother cut all my hair off. Like, and when I say cut it all off, I mean, I low-key had like, you know how guys wear like the little curls with the little activator stuff? Like, that's how my hair was. Like, I had went from my hair being to the middle of my back to like literally being bald. And that really like killed everything about me. Like, that was the most hurtful, traumatic thing. But yeah, so thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's nice to have you here. If you are returning person watching my videos, please like, please comment, subscribe, give me some tips, give me some tricks. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time.